So here with me is Nadir Garouche, who is Senior UA Manager at Sandsoft Games. Given your extensive experience within the UA space, Nadir, you're Senior UA Manager at Sandsoft Games. What do you think is the single biggest challenge for those UA managers in the mobile gaming space? Perhaps it's iOS privacy challenges, or what are your thoughts on that?
If I think about it, about the main issues I'm trying to solve with my team every day, and if I also recall the discussions that I have with UA managers on Slack or in conferences or offline, the main issue right now is, I would say, creative optimization. It's not iOS tracking anymore. It's more what can people do to beat their current top creatives, especially considering that now creative fatigue happens much more sooner than 2 or 3 years ago.
Right.
This is what most UA teams facing right now, and this is also why we're noticing that a lot of the creative teams need to be reinforced by more, let's say, people that are more strategists, more, let's say, looking into the performance of each creative in a really much more deeper way, and we actually. In our case, at Sandsoft, we're actually right now looking for more UA people to support our needs in terms of launching more games. But actually, at the same time, we're looking for even more creative people, like creative producers and strategists. And it's funny because we also noticed the same when we're looking into the industry. When I look into I will not name them, but when I look into the main, let's say, hybrid casual publishers, I'm seeing that actually they seem to have way more creative job postings than before for both videos and playables. And even though now I think many studios understand what makes a creative good, and because of that, actually, it's now more difficult to beat the competition. So for us UA managers, the key question is: do we have the right creative force to make sure we have the best possible UA setup? Yeah.
So that's really interesting stuff. You mentioned AI, for creative optimization, and you specifically have leveraged AI for ASU and UA. What do you think? There's massive opportunities here. What do you foresee as the biggest sort of opportunity that AI can bring to UA? Like, what sort of innovations, and how can companies prepare for this?
In terms of innovation, I think it's still maybe quite early to know what AI can do. Of course, it's with tools like today, like Runway or Midjourney, you can see that you can make quite strong scenes, like in terms of animated scenes. But we're not there yet in terms of doing a full video with AI. So I would not say AI can do what a 3D animator can do yet, but the way I see AI helping UA teams and creative teams is with creative analysis in a more deeper way. For instance, if you can use AI if you don't have a proper tagging system for your video, which I would say is very important today to understand what worked in terms of creatives. AI, the use of AI, but even like something as simple as ChatGPT can help you properly categorize videos in terms of tags, in terms of motivators used, in terms of call to action used, in terms of textures, in terms of audio, in terms of basically everything that goes into a video, to help UA managers and creative producers understand what really worked. Because some people might think that, yeah, we had a really crazy hook, and this is what made the video work.
Yeah.
But actually, maybe in that specific video, we've seen that actually the motivator was actually focusing on people who like to be creative and not just the hook. For instance, if it was for a video for a puzzle game, we could have seen that on top of the puzzle gameplay, we had shown the meta where people will decorate their house or their castle.
Right.
You know? So people really need to understand what the video or the playable is made of, like what parameters were in the video, and then they can use analysts or AI to study at scale what worked based on all the tags that were assigned to categorize the videos, the assets.
Really interesting stuff. Thank you so much, Nadir.
Yeah, welcome.